Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and I am here with some of our members. We are here for another session, channeling the Council of Nine and any other council that of light beings that wish to participate. Now, they are here to help us, and when they give us coordinates or information, it is for our higher self to get healing. It is for our true self to receive that energy, to receive those vibrations, and become in a better, becoming into a better place so we can uh, continue our ascension, continue our awakening. Now, for those that do not know how to do this, it is okay. You don't have to frustrate yourself. You don't have to say, oh, I can't get there or anything like that. Just set the intention that you're going to join us at whatever coordinates are said, wherever we go, and experience. Just surrender to the experience and allow that energy to filter through you so you can also receive higher vibrations, so you can be open to receive healing, so you can be open to help you continue to ascend. And with the knowledge that has been always there available to us, but we are now finally starting to awaken enough to access it. So I'm going to ask everyone to just take a nice deep breath and exhale. And I apologize in advance in case I sneeze. I'm having a little bit of allergies today. It's beautiful spring here in Pennsylvania, and it's a beautiful day. And with that, in the very spring comes pollen, and with that comes allergies. But I am grateful and blessed to experience this because that means that I am alive and I am still here to experience it. Take another deep breath and just relax. Tell yourself that you are surrendering to this so you can participate with us in a meditative state. If you get anything and you want to share it with me, please email me at glendasmagicalcreations@gmail.com. Don't hesitate, contact me. We welcome everyone's experience. We welcome anyone who wants to participate with us. And we are not always meeting at the same time that this goes streaming. So please contact me, even if your schedule says that you cannot make it. We would have different options. So again, take another deep breath and release anything, any pain, anything that's holding you back. Let it go and just say to yourself, I surrender. I surrender to the energy. I surrender to the highest and greatest energy. And I allow the healing. I allow the higher vibrations to be with me, to come into me. Now, just as Miriam had stated earlier before we were doing this, she pulled the card, and the card is trust. Trust that what you're doing, what you're experiencing, is for greatest good. Trust in yourself. Trust in your higher power, whatever that is to you, however that resonates with you, whether it's God, divine, creator, higher spirit, galactic UFO, whatever, however that resonates with you. Trust in that higher being that is there to help you, that is there for you to ask for help, because no one will interfere with your free will. So thank you, Miriam, for that card. It resonates today, out of all days, May 2nd, the beginning of May. Take another deep breath. Does any of our members have coordinates that you wish to share?
974, I got.
974.
Yes.
Thank you. 974. I am experiencing that at this moment, like a big garden valley with kind of mountains far out, sun rising, and I see a whole bunch of elemental beings. I'm seeing fairies. I am seeing little angelic beings. I am seeing different elementals. And that's how I'm experiencing it, of course. Each one of us may experience it differently, but still the same energy.
And a lot of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And these are wild flowers that are also used for medicines.
Mm-hmm.
And these fairies, they are playing with this healing energy that is around. It's not as such in the plant, it is more etheric. And it's something they're inviting us to experience, that this healing energy of plants is always available.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you connect with a plant in a more spiritual way of connecting to the life force of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's
What
also
we are invited to, yeah. Leave, what were you saying, going to say?
it's also possible to work with the spirit of the plants,
Yes.
their energy in spirit, from spirit level,
Yeah.
and you can receive the healing benefits of working with that plant, without actually physically consuming or interacting with the plant.
Yeah.
If if you access the spirit of the plant and ask for it for help for healing.
Yes. It is very powerful. We are in a field where whatever you touch, you feel that energy, that healing energy, raising the vibrations, allowing you to see beyond. And I don't know about anyone else, but I'm experiencing lighter and lighter, more light around. It's like everything is getting much brighter as the energy increases from these plants that are around me, from the elementals that are around me. I feel a little wind also blowing that energy around. So it could surround us, it could shower us.
And the energy is very playful, childlike. It kind of inspires me to roll in the grass and just as like a young child would, and just
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And what I am getting is that that energy is so we can go back to basics. When we were young, we used to look at everything with wonder and wanted to experience everything from the plant. We wanted to touch it. We wanted to look at it and wonder how it grew and look at the beauty in nature. We have lost as we grow older. Many of us lose that wonder, that desire to learn more, to experience more, that desire to look at things with such vision, such eyes, such loving eyes for everything that's around us. And they're asking us to go back to that type of way, to go back to the way we were all when we were children.
Mm. Yeah.
Laugh, enjoy,
Mhm.
wonder, take those risks to learn things, to figure things out, to see the beauty in everything.
Yeah. And then become more as all of us become more as children, as
Yes.
yeah, in this sense that we are playful and open and non-judgmental and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just receiving
Mm-hmm.
with an open heart. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And in this field, in this surrounded with these flowers and plants and herbs and butterflies, all kind of insects, yeah, and these lovely spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, it's such a joy to experience this again. We can all experience it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're also kind of pointing to us that we can also start relearning, reactivating the knowledge that we all have about the plant and the plant beings.
Mm.
And um, each herb, each plant, each flower, everything that we experience, each tree has the energy that we as humans need. But we have forgotten that knowledge. We have forgotten that that is there and available.
Yeah, it's not learned knowledge, it's direct knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And then what the only thing we should be aware of that we can also have direct knowledge. And we don't have to go into books or whatever. We can just uh, do it from
With the to address the spirit of any particular plant, you have to go through the master plant for the for Europe it would be mugwort would be the master plant. You would have to ask permission of the mugwort spirit to access whatever plant you want to work with. And in here in America, you would access the spirit of the sage plant.
Is it sage? What you said, sage?
Sage
Sage,
in
yes.
America is the master plant. Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of sage here in around in where I am in France.
Mm-hmm.
But for Europe, the master plant is mugwort.
And I don't know what plant that is.
Oh, I used to know, but I forgot.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up and I see if I can find it here.
So for anyone those are the two master plans,
Yeah.
one in the Americas and one in Europe.
Yeah.
Remember that if you're in a place that you're not sure of, ask both. Ask
Yeah.
for permission from both.
Yeah.
You don't, sometimes the one is not readily available and you're not able to find it. So it is okay. I am sure that they respect the fact that you're just asking.
And they might even tell you what plant to look for.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And,
Communication and to start that dialogue again with all the plant people, all the plants, the vegetations and the trees, everything that is in nature. Humans were able to communicate and work with. Unfortunately, the knowledge has kind of been put to sleep.
Yeah.
And it's now kind of time to reawaken that.
Yeah. Sure.
So if you do not know how, sometimes you do need a book just to refresh your memory
Mhm.
or just to unlock that door of knowledge. And I'm getting the feeling that we are going to be moving soon again. So enjoy the last few seconds that they're giving us here. I like to personally thank all of the elementals and all of nature for allowing me to experience this. Now take another deep breath, nice and slow, for as long as you can and as deep as you can. Allow your body to readjust, allow yourself to align. And we are directing now to 92354. 92354.
Okay, I also got a set of coordinates. 95734.
Okay, either one. I
What-
believe it lead us back to the same place.
Okay.
To me, it represented making a right turn and and continue forward. So now when anyone's there, you can share if you wish. Now I seem to be in a place that looks very ancient, but it's not on Earth. It's in a completely different planet, different solar system. And although I see the statues, I see the columns, I see the steps, the buildings, and all that, they appear to be more translucent, like crystal like. And it appears like if we were underwater, but we're
Mhm.
not really.
That was the first impression that it was underwater.
Mm,
I got a sand slide. The image of a sand slide. In you sit cross-legged at the top of the sand, and then you slide. Then you slide down. Still,
the,
my inner child is.
I was going to say, you're still enjoying the energy from before.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But
now,
it's also very crystal clear
mhm,
experience. It's not just water. It's another kind of, yeah.
right. It's hard to explain because we have limited vocabulary, but it's like water, but it's not water.
Mm.
It's hard to explain. Um, kind of like Jello, but not really Jello.
Yeah, and there's a lot of light in it.
Hmm.
A sea of chi,
Hmm.
or how we sometimes think about it, that there's a sea of chi all around us, holding us, supporting us, making it effortless to move our arms, uh, and hold the positions for long periods of time, because there's that chi all around us, kind of.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's beautiful.
And for those that
Yeah.
do not know what chi is, Leaf want to explain?
Chi is life energy. That is literally all around us. Um, Life force. If you're a Star Wars fan, may the force be with you. The force is what they're talking about. Is that energy that's all around and surrounds everybody, everything, and everybody and everything is a part of that. You can't like really separate yourself from it.
Hmm. Thank you.
Mhm.
Now there's just basically letting us be here so we can rejuvenate, kind of charge our batteries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I am getting someone who is in front of me trying to give me a message, and I'm going to see if he or she wants to speak through me at this moment.
Mhm.
Okay, so I am Ara. Thank you for being here. I am representing the voice of those beings that are here with you today. I and all of us are so delighted that you are taking part of this. We have been here waiting for a very long time as far as your time is concerned. We have been here waiting and standing by until humanity decided to start awakening again. We are not here to cause harm. We are here to help you, to bring you up closer to divine energy, for lack of wording. We are here to help you see who you truly are and let you feel that united energy that we are all part of. We also understand that because your language capacity is limited, you may not understand some of the words that we use, some of the expressions that are being sent, or even understand why we go or take you to wherever you go. Every coordinate that is given in these sessions, there is always a light being there waiting for you, whether you see them or not. And they are there to give you the greatest opportunity for you to learn, to grow, to evolve, to ascend. Your higher being has been crying out to all of us. Everyone together has that knowledge within you, and the oneness in all of you has been calling for help. The collective has been calling for help. We have been here. We will remain here. We are trying to awaken the knowledge that you have that has always been there, that you have had since day one, since the beginning. And you are now just reawakening, opening that book, opening that channel, so you can become one again with every living thing. And the more you unite, the more you awaken, the more you will see, the more you will hear, the more you will experience, and the greater and higher your vibration will be, to the point where, as a collective and as individuals, you will receive the healing and benefits, and also see beyond what's being shown. The curtains are starting to open. Your eyes are finally seeing reality, not the reality that has been told to you, but the reality of all that is. We thank you for taking now the time to do this, and we welcome with open arms all that wants to join. One person, one human that is healed, heals many others. One human that is awakened will help awaken others. One human that raises their vibrations raises the vibrations of every living thing around them. So we want to thank you. We want to thank you. And now I am done. Again, thank you, Ara. Okay. Miriam, you have getting coordinates.
246.
Thank you. If anyone is there, want to share what you're experiencing, please.
I'm getting 7, 8, 9.
Well, they said together 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the coordinate. Let's go there. Okay. I'm in the classroom in the spaceship. And I see you, and I see our other members of our little group. And we are all just sitting there learning, watching our teacher. Now, our teacher is a different being than I have experienced. They have multiple arms and hands for intense purposes. Actually, they look more like an octopus with the tentacles, but we'll leave it with arms and hands. And they are writing symbols on what we would call a blackboard or a chalkboard. And those symbols, we know what they are. Instinctively, we have seen those before. We understand the energy behind them. And now we are asked to write those symbols on that piece of paper that is in front of us. And as soon as you start outlining the symbols, you will see that the symbol will continue writing itself. Because all you're doing is the intention. But as soon as you start doing the action, those symbols will just pop out. Now, Miriam, you're sitting to my left. Leave, you are sitting to my right. The other members are around. Even though they're not here today, they're there. Because it is our higher self that's there.
Mm-hmm.
And we are receiving and reawakening knowledge. Anyone want to add something?
It's direct knowledge from the heart. It's not learned knowledge again. It's direct knowledge from the mother goddess, the divine mother. Who's creating, constantly creating.
Mm-hmm.
She wants us to not to go back into her, but remember her, how she cares for us, how she cares for everything. We're always connected, of course. It's only our ego mind that does not feel the connection, the union with her. It's so important now that we start to feel this connection again, to be in our constant love and of course very high vibration, but that is also possible now for us.
Yes, I agree.
We expand, we are expanding now together. With the whole of creation, we are singing in this, in this vibration of a constant song that is heard in the last corner of the universe. This song is heard. It's so good to be in this vibration together. If you can get there, just go up, go up, go up. And it's her loving embrace that we feel.
Mhm. Anyone else?
No, I don't have anything.
It's okay. There is another being entering, for all intents and purposes, our classroom. And push the button and all the windows now are wide open, basically, so we can see all around us. Now, this is definitely a different place. It's like we're in a completely different galaxy. Things are much brighter. Even the light in here, where I'm sitting down at this moment, it just got brighter. Everything is lighter. The frequency is much higher. And I keep getting the message of nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
That's right. Nothing is impossible.
Just surrender, trust, and it will be.
Yeah.
Trust not only in yourself, but also in the divine beings that are helping us with the guidance of the divine himself, herself. That energy that is showering us at this moment will keep things bright for us as long as we choose them to.
Yeah.
And there's a strong feminine energy but it's balanced very nicely with the light.
Divine feminine, divine masculine at the highest level.
And that is true. There is nothing impossible.
Now, most of everyone that's traveling with us right now, I'm sure us also, we are feeling vibrations or energy going from the bottom of our feet up through the back, through the spine, up through the crown chakra, and back down. If you pay attention, you will feel tingling or warmth or just energy traveling.
Yeah.
That's the energy that will stay with us if we so wish to have.
Yeah.
The
We-
energy we will be able to see clearly and be able to act accordingly.
we take it. We take it with us. It's always available. It's always available.
Mm-hmm.
And just practice it to go there.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, for those that are watching, if you noticed, I started this with a stuffy nose, allergies, and now I could breathe freely and I don't feel any allergies. So I am accepting and trusting the energies to bring me the healing that I need. You can do this too. This is not magic. This is not anything that I could only do. Everyone can do it. All you need to do is trust in yourself and the divine beings to bring you exactly what you need when you need it. Now, as a collective, we are receiving this energy constantly. As individuals, we are receiving this energy constantly. We just don't always accept it or trust it. And it's time now to put egos aside, to put that pre programming aside, and just breathe and accept. Okay, we're going to be allowed to stay here a little longer just to finish receiving a little more of this energy. And then they're asking us to end this session. They want their energy to remain with us and for us to remain in this beautiful space of higher vibrations and hold on to those higher vibrations. Anyone have anything to say? Any of our members? If not, they're guiding us to go down to our zero. For those that do not know how to, just set the intention to go down to your zero, which means your beginning, your place of balance.
Yeah.
Take another deep breath and exhale nice and slow as you go down slowly. Not too fast. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Leaf.
Mm.
Thank you to all the members of the council that were here, that taught us, that showed us, that let us feel that energy and this experience. Thank you to all who have been watching and taking these journeys with us. We are hoping that you have obtained some peace and some of this energy to help you expand, evolve, and ascend, and even awaken. There isn't just one awakening, there's multiple awakenings. The more we grow, the more we awaken. Thank you. Namaste.
Mm.
Blessings to all. We love you. Thank you, Leaf. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you all.
Mm.
Bye.